The complex and captivating world of the Philippines is molded from the cultural combinations of the East and West. 7,000 islands and more than 400 years of history reads line an exciting storybook of pirates and Spanish conquistadors. The Philippines has managed to glean the most interesting cultural traits from her various invaders and colonizers. Music, dance, fashion, painting, sculpture, and architecture shows evidence of this. It is generally assumed that dance and music as a medium of artistic expression are the most popular among Filipinos. Perhaps the best known and closest to the Filipino's heart are the dances from the rural Christian lowlands, a country blessed with so much beauty. The typical attire in the rural suit include the colorful balintawak and patagyong skirts for the women, and camisa de chino and colored trousers for the men. For the Filipinos, these dances illustrate the fiesta spirit and demonstrate a love of life. They express a joy in work, a love for music, and pleasure in the simplicities of life.
Hello everyone, I'm Abigail Monleon and I'm here to give you the list of rural folk dances in the Philippines. Rural folk dances are categorized as festival dance, courtship dance, occupational dance, and imitation dance. First, we have festival dances. These are danced for celebrations in honor of patron saints and gatherings. These dances includes shouts and hops from dancers. Some examples of festival dances are binasuan, bulaklakan, pahid, subli, pandango sa ilaw o wasiwas, paraguanen, kalatong, salakot, tiksiw, and sayaw sa bangko. Next, we have courtship dances. These dances are often performed during wedding celebrations. The dance includes flirtatious movements and eye and physical contact among partners. Some examples of courtship dances are pantomina, balitaw, kuratsa, at sayaw sa pag-ibig. Next, we have occupational dances. These portray the normal life of people in the rural area. It showcases movements of catching a fish or planting rice and many more. Some examples of occupational dances are mananagat, saot sa rarog, pagtatahit, binungay, mananggete, magtatanim, pabirik, at panginhas. Lastly, we have imitation dances. These are dances that imitate the movements of animals such as ducks, tickling birds, and many more. Some examples of imitation dances are tinikling, kalapati, itik-itik, lapay bantige, and alitaptap.
Hi there! I'm Dexter Dapitan and I will give some preview of our chosen dance, Lapay Bantigue. The dance, started by Lola Felisa Tupas, who was captivated by the Lapay's graceful movements, led her and the fisher folks of Barangay Bantigue to choreograph the dance by imitating some actions. The dance has evolved and was recognized by the Cultural Center of the Philippines as one of the country's official folk dances. The hovering of birds, more commonly known as seagulls or the lapay, is one of the most typical and beautiful scenes in Barangay Bantigue, Masbate. The boats laden with abundant fish caught by small-scale fisher folks, eagerly awaited by fish buyers and the lapays, makes an engaging portrait of the people's everyday simple way of life. This marvelous scenery has inspired old folks to come up with a local folk dance very much rightfully originated from the graceful movements of the Lapay and the harmonious relationship it has created to the lives of the fisher folks. Indeed, the seashores of Barangay Bantigue can never be more cherished without the Lapay. But before we will proceed to the demonstration of figures, let's get acquainted with the fundamental steps of Lapay Bantigue that will be demonstrated to us by Miss Kerry Balaga and Mr. Carl Wayne Villarta.
Lapay Bantigue,